So Hudson, I keep asking everybody about their emotions at the end. So explain yours. Is that thing finished up?
I mean, it was a close game at the end, and what was it? I think we were going in with 4 minutes left, down I think 11, and I think our offense, everyone in the building, we have the utmost confidence in what we can do, and we just had to go out there and execute, and that's what we did.
Feel like you had more playmaking opportunities today, or at least took advantage of them?
Yeah, I mean, the ball found me today. It happens that way sometimes, and you just gotta capitalize when the ball comes your way. And I think we did that, and we had a good game plan in, and we executed.
Kansas is a really strong corner group. What's it like going up against them in a matchup this week?
Yeah, they're a good group of guys for sure, but, I like our guys too, and, I like our guys versus, anyone in, the conference, anyone we go up against. And, if we, use what we know, use what we can do, I think we can, go up against just about anyone.
Hudson had a lot of success in the first half, middle of the field. Seemed like anything in particular?
Yeah, I mean, they were playing a little off, opening up their hips. In breakers were going to be a big thing for us this week, and that was part of the game plan this week, and that's credit to the coaches too, right there. So giving us good game plan.
You've been part of a lot of close games here. I mean, last year, this year. I mean, is there a rhyme to them that gets you over the top, or just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a tight group we have, and I think we're fighters. We're not going to back against the wall. Who are we and what can we do? And I like our odds most of the time. So we just group that fights.
You said you have to quit trying to prove yourself. Just go play. Is that a message he's given to you, and what do you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good year last year, but I'm obviously, trying to be better going into this year. But, sometimes I put a little added pressure on myself that, I don't need to do. I'm sort of, try to be perfect in everything I do, and, that's unrealistic. And, sometimes you just got to go out there and play.
Do you like being on special teams? Covering kicks, covering punts?
Yeah, I think AB went down, so I'm his backup on punt, and next man up when that stuff happens, and I don't mind it. It's part of football.
How much different do you feel as a player from? I mean, Coach Brown talked about that he told everybody it wasn't just a blip against Duquesne if you're a good player, but where are you now in your eyes compared to that?
Yeah, I mean, this offseason I thought I took a big jump, and, that's a credit to Mike, Joe, and the staff and everyone in there. And, this year I felt like going into it, I was ready to, compete and be a big part of this offense. And, that's a credit to Mike, Joe, and them for, getting me right this offseason.
You guys had to put the noise behind you last week, and how'd you guys do that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, people are going to talk, people are going to say what they want to say, but, we know what we have in this building, and, we're confident each week going in, and, a little adversity strikes, what are we going to do? And, we have to come out and, prove ourselves.
Are you a guy who will call those people out now after today?
I mean, if it need be, I mean, I'm a nice guy, but, we got a good group of leaders, on this team, and, we're all keeping each other accountable.
Players often say they're tuning out the noise, coaches too. While you're not trying to let it get to you, to that question, how aware are you? Like, is there anything keeping back in your mind, like, I'm going to tune up the noise, but I'm aware this was said?
Yeah, I mean, there's, stuff you hear, and, at the end of the day, you can't let it get to you, and, you might hear it, it's let's be real, you hear it, you see it, but, it's all about, if you let it get to you and, what you do moving forward, so, yeah.
Why have you guys been so successful in a 2-minute situation, not just this year, but, in past years?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it goes, again, with our group we have, back against the wall. What are we going to do? I think we have a really tight group on offense. I think defense too. But, offense, some of those guys been together for a real long time. And, I think we're just a, close group. And, when adversity's, in front of us, what are we going to do? And I think we just, make the big-time plays.
You do anything different in the weather delay this game compared to the other ones you were a part of?
No, not really. I mean, you sort of just go in there, chill out, you know, try not to stand still the whole time or sit still the whole time, and, you know, drink a lot of fluids. You know, some guys, you know, get a little cramp going and stuff, but, you know, no, not really.
You've got your own thing going on at that point, but did you see Rodney break open, and what goes through your head when?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him, man. I mean, you know, this off season, Rod's been with me a lot, and, you know, we've been working a lot, and, you know, I think it, you know, he's been waiting his turn, and, you know, I'm just extra happy to see him win.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.